Jack wants me to postpone my date for my kitty a week so he can get free shipping. And it's like, the lady's giving us $2,400 worth of cats. You can give her a little bit of goddamn money. Like, I just want my goddamn cat. But I'm probably going to do it anyway. I cannot say no.
Does she listen to this podcast?
I don't know. I cannot say no.
What's its name?
I haven't named it yet. I want to meet it. I have some preliminary names.
I'm telling you, man. What if it's an asshole?
That's why I wouldn't
it's a cat, right? So, I mean...
Innately
that
asshole.
You answered your own question.
Yeah, but there's different, like, levels of asshole cat.
There are different levels of asshole cat. It's true. I mean, it's amazing to me that cats only have one asshole. I mean, in nature, they should just like have them all over their bodies, just like picking up things,
screaming shit from every pore.
That's a horrible thing. Yeah.
You said you wanted a monkey, right?
Yeah,
like,
you were asking me if there was a pet that I could have that's like not an ordinary pet. I was like
a squirrel monkey?
Top of my head, I was like, monkey.
Dude, you do not want a monkey.
That's what I hear. Dude. I know. Dan Cook made a fucking joke about it. He's like,
you told me you have like a fear of monkeys.
Yeah, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
What's wrong
fucking
with
opposable thumbs and teeth and anger.
Haven't you seen like Ace Ventura?
Dude, there was a guy, and I don't even want to get into this.
Get into
much,
it, man.
But there was a guy in Los Angeles. Oh, fuck. It's so horrible.
Don't they go right for the genitals?
He was attacked
by
a chimpanzee. And it was just sort of like every horrible thing that your brain can conceive about how that would go down went down. Bad.
I heard they go for the genitals.
Everything. Just
well, what did he do to the monkey?
Eyes and apparently like there was a girl that was in the cage with them at the same time, and like all of a sudden the chimp became like protective of the girl. That's the point. Who the fuck knows, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the chimp could have just been like, I'm just gonna go fuck that guy up over there. I mean, it's like no one can fucking stop me, and that's what happened. And I feel bad for that guy. You know, I actually wound up seeing him like a year later.
Was he a friend?
Yeah, he wasn't a friend. I didn't know him, but like you heard the story in the news, and then I went to like a convention in Vegas, like a car convention,
like
in
a
Vegas.
monkey survival convention,
and monkey survival convention, and I, based on the news story, I knew who it was, him or whatever.
Oh,
because
You have to be careful what you talk about. Like if you mention the word monkey, it's gonna be like. If he was back in Nam,
dude, if I would
like
if I was that guy, I would be like, I'm just gonna fucking bomb every zoo. Fucking fuck them all.
Fuck all monkeys.
Fuck all those
damn dirty apes.
I don't know. I mean, again, it's like if you wanted to get like if you had an animal attack you and kill you, what animal would it be?
A tiger.
A bear.
Not a chimpanzee.
No, chimpanzees are fucking scary. But the thing about monkeys is like even in a good case scenario, they're throwing their poop at you.
That too, right?
There's no winning.
Yeah, there's no winning. You get bit and you get an infection. You get bit and an STD.
Without the train a monkey though. Like, don't they have monkeys that help people who are blind or deaf? Or
I don't think they do. Like seeing eye monkeys.
Yeah, and they have like. Don't they have like?
Do they have seeing eye monkeys?
They have like helper monkeys.
Is that true?
I think.
I would like one of those.
I mean, I think that was like one in a Seinfeld episode, but it wasn't a chimpanzee, right? It was like the cute furry monkey. Like I'll deal with the spider monkey. I mean,
yeah, no, it was probably a spider monkey.
I'll deal with the spider monkey. Spider monkey, cute. Probably gonna get Ebola, but that's fine. I'd rather get Ebola than be like physically attacked by a chimpanzee, right? Spider monkeys are kind of cute. They're almost like fluffy, like cats that aren't assholes.
You wouldn't want like a red ass baboon. It's like perfect.
All right, well, Joel, if you had to
butt.
have an animal that wasn't like a traditional pet, what would it be?
I'm so glad you asked me this question. I saw a documentary last night on beavers. All right,
beavers.
I saw an hour-long documentary on beavers, and I still don't know what the fuck they eat. Like, I don't know. Do they eat wood?
They would.
No, they don't. They don't eat wood.
Well, they're
herbivores for
doing
sure.
something with wood, right? Beavers are doing something with wood. Like I think they eat the wood. Like I think they gnaw on the wood. It doesn't matter, man. Beavers are they are the shit, man.
Yeah, they're like the blue collar workers.
They are cute
of the animal
they're
kingdom.
Fluffy. They build little things. They building
very
things. They're like,
industrious.
they're like, I'm gonna go build a house.
Those giant rodent teeth that bite through trees will fuck you up.
Yeah, but no, I mean, have you ever heard of a story of a beaver attacking anyone ever?
I guarantee you there are stories of people getting their shit fucked up by beavers. Look
That
at
is
beaver
a thing.
attacks.
Beaver attacks. I'm looking it up right now. I'm looking
All
it
right,
up right now.
let's wait.
No, don't wait. if I look at beaver attacks, it's something else is going to come up, right?
What else were we talking about before?
We were talking about
Sports games and
All right,
Halloween
look.
parties and
I
Oh, I was gonna say. Let's talk about real quick the.
beaver attacks, pulls man off of kayak,
whoa.
skins him alive. No. Apparently they eat human flesh. I didn't know that.
The Rooster Teeth video game, the first video game we made, came out
the
last
mobile
week.
Are there any beavers in it?
No, but actually, if
Not
there's
yet.
I was
wait for
on
the DLC.
I was on a date. and-
Joel left.
What do you?
Oh, you guys miss half naked Joel.
I was. What is he doing? Oh, he's just taking shit.
I have $1 million fucking idea. Are you ready?
Yeah,
Sorry,
man.
million
I have a fucking $1 million idea. If you make hoodies, design and engineer a hoodie that when you take it off, it doesn't pull your shirt off with it.
Yeah, no, exactly right.
Can we? I mean, we put a man on the fucking moon. Can we do that?
Yeah, they have
Can
zippers
we
on
get
them.
the fucking the zippers in the front? Oh my god, that was horrible.
Just Hulk it off.
You know what I'm getting tired of is running into you guys at the
What?
fucking HEB.
Oh.
Like every single fucking time. Every time I go to lunch, it was like 6 o'clock at night, and I went to HEB to go buy some beer, and I'm walking back there, and I go, oh, there's JJ, and he hasn't seen me yet. So, I'm gonna play a funny little joke where he's like, sort of, his head's like halfway into the counter or the
Slam.
refrigerator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk up directly behind him, and I'm going to put my head an inch away from his head, and then when he turns around, I'll just be right there in his face and it'll be really
Kiss him.
funny. So I walked up to him, and I put my head just like right directly behind his head, just stood there for a minute. And he really did kind of take a long time in there. And I was like, now I'm frozen standing there, like I'm committed to this, and like people are watching me now. And then all of a sudden it occurred to me, what if this isn't JJ? And then I like wasn't sure. I was like, this may not be JJ. And it's like, well, I just got to eject. I just got to get out of here. So I immediately just ejected and just pulled away.
Did
and
you
walked away. And
find
people
out it was JJ?
I have no idea.
Oh my
I have no
God.
idea.
Wait,
if it
when was
JJ
this?
or
When
not.
was this?
But all the people were just like sitting watching me walk up, see a guy at the refrigerator, walk up directly behind him, put my head directly behind his head,
Did he have green
and then
head?
just like
I might be able to tell you if he was JJ. When was this?
a while ago.
Okay.
I've been holding this story for like a month.
Okay.
Did he have-
I've been
have,
living with this guilt for like a
Did he have
month.
green
He
headphones?
does shop at that HEB. So
You
He
should
does
have gone.
shop, but-
You should have gone through the back. You know, because they have that. You know, like
When
the
you
workers.
say by the back, what are you saying?
what do you say?
You know.
If you go,
What do you?
go
I was only willing to commit to the joke so far, Brandon.
go to like the back of the back of the house at HEB, and then go up to where like the fridge that he was in, and then just put your head behind the milk carton that he's grabbing. When he like grabs it, it's just your face staring at him, like hello.
Well, I wasn't that committed. I didn't want to get cold.
There's like
Alright, fair enough.
that thing at the grocery store when your friend sees you, and it always fucking happens where like the person's like, I'm gonna ram you with my cart. Every
What kind
fucking
of
time.
friends do you have?
Blaine.
hey,
Oh, that's okay.
That dude does it. Like Lindsay did
You
it.
get a cart?
yeah,
Who
fucking
gets a cart?
because like
I gotta buy shit.
Who fucking gets a cart? I am in and fucking out. I'm like a
Yeah.
man. That's the thing. Like I normally don't have time for jokes at the grocery store. Like if somebody kind of sees me and like that's why I'm saying I don't want to see you guys at the grocery store. Like I go to lunch, everybody at this fucking company's at that grocery store. I don't want to see you at the grocery store because then you get that weird thing where it's like, oh, he sees me, I see him. Do I talk? I can't talk.
Damn,
I got
next
my
time-
basket. I'm on a mission. In out.
Well, did you see what Chelsea Handler did?
No, what you do?
Yeah, weird. The horse
What?
thing. We're thinking about Chelsea lately. I don't know what her last name is. The girl.
Is it Chelsea Lately or Handler? Lately.
Lately.
Wait a minute. Is Chasey lately a horse?
Huh?
Lately is the show. Handler's
about
her name.
it's
So we're
about
thinking of the
horses.
same
Okay.
thing. She
Yeah.
got in a horse naked.
Okay.
She got into a horse naked?
Kim Kardashian.
Like the guy getting eaten by the snake?
Kim Kardashian released these absolutely ridiculous photos of her showing off her butt. Like they were just ludicrous.
Oh, this is the break the internet thing?
Yeah, break the internet. And so Chelsea like responded an Instagram photo of just like her butt, and it was just like like tan lines and like no sauciness, no photoshopping, and it was really funny. It was like a really fun and like clever critique.
I think she's
and
funny.
she's like I don't give a shit.
That's
I
what
don't care.
She's
think
doing
she's
that. She did that. Like I think she posted the topless photo of her on a horse because Putin was riding a horse topless, and she was spoofing that.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, it's really weird.
I generally think she's funny, although I don't really watch
I don't watch her.
Yeah.
TV.
Those two
she's
things
funny,
are
but
pretty
no,
great.
it's just really clever and really, takes a lot of guts. Just like, fuck it, I don't care.
Should we do that? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like a poster series? Like if somebody like took a close-up picture of like their scrotum, like just put that on there, like that's ballsy. That was a long way to go
scrotum's
for
like
that
the-
setup. That was a long way to go, but I made it. Oh Jesus! So like
Is
a
that
guy.
the part in the bottom?
What's that?
The scrotum? Is that the part in the bottom, or is that just
That's
like the
like the-
balls?
That's
Wait.
not know the
Wait.
anatomy of a man.
Just time out. What do you think a scrotum
terminology.
is?
Well, it's either like the junk or the thing in between the bottom with the seam.
Oh. So should we tell him or should we just like not tell him?
Oh my God!
What's the difference? It's just the scrotum.
Let's move on.
No.
Not. I mean,
The education
it.
system has failed you,
Point it.
Brandon.
Point it out.
I knew. It's. I mean, I know what a scrotum is, but I'm not judging anyone. I mean, I think it's. I mean, we all know what a scrotum is.
Most of us, 3 out of 4, 75%
3
of
out
all
of
males.
But apparently,
Like, all the stuff.
I met a.
all
Well,
the junk.
there's some stuff. I met a girl who. God damn, I cannot remember the name of this either.
Oh, I gotta Google it.
Is the one girl still here?
Google scrotum. See what
And
happens.
screwing scrotums.
I knew a girl who was like naming off parts that were even more. You know that thing? All right, I don't even know if I want to
Go,
get
just
into
go.
it. All right, there's like a thing. I don't know how to talk about this. All right, there's okay, so
Use your words, Joel.
women have vaginas.
All right.
All right, men don't have vaginas.
Yeah, that's what I said. The
All right.
scrotum. It's like the.
No, well, don't derail me. All right, so
It's like the.
we all know what a scrotum is, but there's a thing on a guy, like underneath, like if you had a vagina, that's where it would be. But there's like a line.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. That was the other thing. The seam.
That's
There's
like
if you were sewn together.
There's like a thing there, right?
Yeah.
There's a name for that. And I don't remember the fucking name for that thing, but God, it's funny.
It's not scrotum.
It's not scrotum. That's not the scrotum.
Taint's like
Is that
no,
what-
that's the gooch.
It sounded
Yeah.
funnier. It
Like
sounded
that's
funnier
the
than
area.
that.
The taint is like the area between the balls and.
It was like
the
a-
butt.
it
If
was
you
like-
know
it
that
was like a-
body part,
it was like a
please tweet
falafel.
RT podcast.
I think it's falafel.
I think I know what you're saying.
I think it was a falafel.
The falafel is the line.
That little line, it hangs down. There's like a name for the hangy part, and there's the thing.
I'm not hungry
Does
anymore.
your line hang down?
Brandon, have you figured out what a scrotum is yet?
Yeah, I was right. It was just the stuff.
What stuff?
It's like
No, it's what. Should I tell him?
I don't know how to. I mean, I don't know how to have.
So
this
you know
conversation.
when you like have like laundry, and then you like all the laundry, and then you put it into a bag. Think of the scrotum as like the bag.
Wow,
Put it
you will
in.
make a great dad.
Son, let me tell you about the scrotum. But no,
This is the main reason why I don't want to have kids. Is just so I don't have to have this conversation that I have to sit through right now.
Brandon's like 4 years older than me.
No, it's it's. I
Hey,
know what it is.
I didn't know the
Yeah.
name of the falafel until
What do
the
you
girl
think
was
this
like, "That's a
means?"
falafel," and I thought it was so funny about the falafel that every single time I saw that girl at a party, I'm like, falafel, falafel, and like after a while, she was like started avoiding me.
Stop talking
You know,
to me.
it's like every time that guy runs into me, he's just like,
What is? Does someone know the piece? What it's called?
Perineum?
Perineum.
perineum. But
That's
there's
not
like
a-
a cute name for
not-
it, though,
that's
right?
not
Like a
supposed to be-
cutesy name,
So there's a woman
like
out there
parafalafel.
that every time you see her, you just start listing off like genitalia names.
I was so
testicles.
shocked that like somebody knew something that I didn't know. That I was like, there she is, a girl that knew something. I'm gonna bring it up to her. I'm so proud of her. Scrotum, scrotum. And then she started avoiding me. And then I had to have, that like self conversation. Why does she keep avoiding me every time? That's me in the shower.
That was him in the
Oh,
shower.
okay.
Okay. That makes
Thinking
sense.
about, I don't know what that was.
I thought it was just you
Miming.
walking around.
It's
Walking
itching.
around.
It's
That's-
like, where's the falafel again? Why does that have a name?
Do you shave your chest, Blaine?
Oh,
You have no chest hair right
I
now.
did recently because after the live stream when they waxed my chest, there's a giant bald spot, so it just grows in the shape of a penis now. So I have to shave around it.
Are you gonna keep up with it?
I mean, until it all grows back, I like having a hairy chest. But
Do you have
until
a
then-
hairy penis on your chest?
No, I have a hairless penis on my chest, but not right now because I shaved it. So it's kind of clean, I guess. But yeah, Speaking of testicles, remember when we went to Disney and we were on Pirates of the Caribbean? And we both I was like, Brandon, pass through the talcum powder.
Context, Blaine.
Pass through the talcum powder because I was chafing.
Where's our girl?
Talked my balls.
Girl.
On Pirates of the Caribbean.
Girl.
Scenario,
Girl.
sir.
You jumped to the
Girl,
end of
come
the story,
forward.
Blaine. You did not.
Because Joel got distracted, so I had to get it out.
All I got
before-
from that story was your balls were chafing.
Girl,
I had to
do you
talcum
like
on Pirates of
men
the
with
Caribbean.
hair or not hair?
That's a funny question. No. Let's just go with no.
See, I have a theory.
no hair,
hair?
or no shaving.
You're
No.
walking
This is
away.
why I like that. She's just walking away.
Meg,
She's just
where's
gonna be
Meg?
like orange.
Well, we know what Meg likes.
And like I like
hair.
that.
Now I feel
I
bad
have a
'cause I'm
theory.
a
I have a
fucking
theory, and
Yeti.
I have a theory, and I don't think it matters. I don't think it fucking matters.
Oh.
I think that they're just going to kind of tell you what you want to hear. I think that's the kind of they do that with a lot of things.
I've met some pretty open.
Have you met a girl?
transparent-
Have you met a girl who's like,
told me
I hate
exactly
chest hair?
Yeah.
have you?
Yes. That was the one.
That's good.
That,
I mean, it's good.
that was the one that had the boyfriend with the penis reduction scars.
Did she
Well, no, but
hate
she had a
all
boyfriend.
body hair?
No, no, no.
Huh?
Did she hate all body hair?
She was not a fan.
No,
yeah.
no, 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 no,
All-
no, no,
like,
no, no,
across
no.
Yeah,
the-
like-
no, no,
like
no,
I had hairy
no,
legs,
No,
and she's
no,
like,
no,
"You're
no,
very
that counts. No,
hairy."
that counts.
Oh,
Were you
yeah.
dating someone? Did you date someone who was like, I don't like hair?
Yeah, I was dating that girl.
You said she was dating someone else.
No, no, no.
What's going
she
on
had
with
an
your?
ex-boyfriend who she one time it got brought up randomly that her ex-boyfriend had
Oh, because
penis
I had a whole
reduction scars.
you had a whole interesting relationship situation going on.
Yeah,
in my
it's
head that
weird.
You brought up like
She didn't like.
hair
Yeah,
here?
I'm like very hairy. and
I'm with you. What's the protocol if you don't want this? Where do you stop?
I don't fucking know.
That's why I've never
'Cause, like,
gotten rid of it.
It's like
what's
stockings,
bad
right?
for you, Adam, is that you're just slowly going to turn into like a Gia pet.
It's
I mean,
already
you're just gonna,
happened.
like if you just let it go, you turn into like a
Thinning
perfect
shears.
circle.
Thinning
just, like,
shears, that's the way to
hair.
go.
We could like
Alright.
hang you from a Christmas tree.
Dude, it's bad.
No,
I'm
you
not.
just thin it out.
One time I just
Just
went.
borrow someone's thinning shears.
Let me borrow your thinning
and
shears so I
put
can
'em
shave my
back.
legs.
I went all hairless.
No,
once.
you don't
It was
shave.
the
Did you
worst.
just do
Like,
wax?
No, I
All you
like
guys are
just
pretty
did. I
hairy.
just did like a razor. You know,
No.
not a like a zzz thing, like clippers, whatever. I don't know. It took for fucking ever.
No
I'm
shit.
hairy.
Yeah.
And it
There's
was
a lot
like,
of surface area.
and it was
It is
gross.
it is a pain. Like I mean, I haven't really done much of that or whatever, but it's just sort of like it's women have to like shave their legs, and I guess that's like a weekly thing. I don't know. Girl, where's girl? Girl,
Mariel, don't answer this
girl. Is it a week? Is it like a week?
I would say daily, depending on.
You don't have to
Daily?
answer any of these questions.
Some
by the
some
way.
girls grow hair
I know
faster.
a lot of girls. I shave my legs like.
What a pain in the ass.
Right.
Right. That's a lot of surface area.
A
Hi.
lot of money
Maintenance.
that girls spend.
Why don't you just wax it?
Why don't you get laser?
Laser.
Laser doesn't work.
It's really expensive.
Even-
it takes
even-
forever and it comes back.
Yeah, even that comes back though. It's like a couple months though, right? Like 6 months or something.
That's worth it.
Adam,
I think it's worth it.
do you shave your ass? Like the cheeks? Like, do you have a hairy ass?
I
You
have
see
to.
it with the
I
guy
really
with the
hate.
hairy
I really
ass.
hate to say this.
Let time out.
But
Let me-
this
let
is
me
a
just- let me-
conversation we've already had.
Oh, really?
Not me and him, but we've had this conversation on the podcast.
Oh, really?
We had this conversation and it was a horrible conversation. It was like somebody on the internet talked about this, and they're like, "I'm going to have an experiment where I'm going to like shave my in the bunghole and everything." And apparently, his conclusion was God put hair there for a reason. Because apparently, like, when you take all the hair out of there, like, the liquids, like, it gets liquidy and it builds up. And he had this image of, like, talking about, like, at one point
did he
having
send
to
it to you via
separate it.
Snapchat?
What?
Did he send it to you Snapchat?
Oh my God! He
20
talked
bucks.
about having to separate it at one point, and the imagery was like talking about like an octopus or something, just like trying to like, yeah, and it
Make
was
that
just
noise.
oh, it was.
Well-
You read that story and you won't.
It's got to be between the two, otherwise you know.
But I,
I
do,
just
yeah,
feel like your
I
butt
agree.
cheeks-
No, like dingleberries.
I do. I trim.
Yes,
I
you're
do.
right.
I just
manscaping.
You got to
Manscaping. That's what's called.
I can't tell that story.
No, yeah, you do.
I can't tell that story.
Joel.
But there's got to be. I'm on board with
Manscaping.
manscaping.
Are you particular with the kind of razor you do? Like, if you get to the Quattro, you're like, no fucking way.
Whoa,
It's too many.
No, use trimmers. You use trimmers, right? You don't use a straight like a razor.
Well, I just use a knife.
Jesus Christ.
Because I'm a man. I get to like the sharpest butcher knife that I can just find and just it's fire. I use fire and a knife.
I have a
I
crew.
go, hey, it's Jack. Speaking of hair, right on time.
And then we'll have the final, and then we'll have a third place match, and it's gonna be a lot of fun.
A lot of prizes.
So is Joel just looking at porn?
He's reading the butthole story.
There's a butthole story? What did I walk in on?
I would
Jesus,
love to see Joel Heyman's search history.
I can't read
no.
this whole thing because it's just too long
Are you gonna read any of it?
and brutal.
This is fascinating podcast. Right
Warning: don't shave that hair. I recently made the mistake of my life,
Oh, I've heard.
and I
read this
offer
before.
my story to you that you learn from my error.
It's totally fake, but it's funny.
Is it fake?
Absolutely.
I don't know. It sounds.
There's no way that's real.
Unfortunately, it did dry. Wait a minute. Keep going. Unfortunately, again, this exertion caused me to sweat. And when I finally reached my room, my cheeks were sliding back and forth against each other like a pair of horny cane toads. I quickly dropped my pants and attempted to dry my ass off by sticking it in front of a fan and spreading my cheeks. As I pulled the two mounds of flesh apart, a horrific stench burst free and filled the room. Every dog within a 4-block radius started to howl. Oh my God, this is horrible. You have to. I can't tweet this.
We'll put this in the link
Yeah,
dump.
of course you can
Very
tweet
Put the
that.
link down.
You have to tweet. Someone's gonna find it now.
We've talked
so.
about this. And God, what did he use? He used pulling apart like a starfish.
Oh,
It's a chocolate starfish.
So what else have you guys been talking about for the past hour? I came in late.
Talking about
I just wanted to come in and say hi.
assholes and the thing that hangs down between your asshole and your scrotum.
Oh, the gooch
Is that what it's
or the
called?
grundle?
waffle.
The
Perineum.
grundle.
Yeah, there's a couple
The
different terms for
grundle.
it.
That's what it fucking was.
Or
the
taint.
fucking grundle.
There's a couple different terms for it.
I fucking screamed, "Hey, it's the grundle!" at that girl for like weeks. It's the grundle! It's the grundle! I don't know why she didn't like that.
You were calling some girl a grundle?
Well, she told me about the name of it, and so it's like every time I equated the name of that with her.
Why would you?
So closely, because I
Why?
was proud of her because she told me something that I didn't know.
Where was this? Where was this?
Do
Are there any
cats have
lawsuits
grundles?
pending?
Do animals have grundles? Do
I don't
cats
know.
and dogs
Adam,
have
you're
grundles?
the cat professional who knows that the cat's gonna enjoy
You're
each
gonna
other's
have
apartment.
like
Cats.
4 grundles in your household.
Jack, why? You are getting a cat,
Now I am.
and you're trying to make me postpone my cat.
I
a
think we
week.
should get your
Yeah.
cats together and make them fight.
They're like almost brother and sister.
Brother
They're
and
half
sister.
brother and sister.
Yeah, I think that they share a father.
Wasn't there talk somebody lost a bet to somebody else earlier or before the podcast?
Did somebody lose a bet to somebody else?
Yeah, were you
bet.
saying something about football? That was the thing, right?
What?
Yeah, I don't.
No, I
stuff.
thought you said that Jack lost a bet to you or something.
I don't think so.
I'm crazy.
I mean that's just every day.
Hey, Jeremy.
So,
24 Niner. That's a good idea. All right,
Jack,
I'm
if
gonna
you
leave.
had an animal, if you had to pick an animal
Bengal cat.
that was going to kill you,
Bengal
what
cat.
animal would it be?
Bengal cat.
I
An
you're
animal
not-
that was gonna kill me.
yeah, you had to
It
pick
had
an
to be
animal.
something quick. Like it'd have to be like I mean, would I help it kill me, or would it be like I'm fighting it and then I die?
You're fighting it and then you die.
Oh God, I'm trying to think. What would be the quickest? Like,
big-
why would you
I-
get it quick
be a big
though?
cat.
You want to
because I don't
live
want
as
to
long as you
struggle.
can.
No, I don't want to be in pain. I'd rather, if I know I was gonna die, I'd rather just.
I have a
be
good
dead.
answer. I have a good answer.
Like I would put my head under like an elephant foot or something like that, or like like a hippo's mouth. But like if I'm
and
fighting
hippos are the true king of the jungle too.
those things
yeah.
will fuck
Hi-
you up.
hippos-
dude.
They're like the most dangerous
they
animal
are.
in
But
Africa.
it's like you don't
they
want
are.
like a
No
shark.
one thinks that,
A shark
though.
will
They
bite
just-
you, but it's not going to kill you immediately.
maul
Because
you.
And there's a game-
You're going to be
there was a game that we
significantly hurt,
played.
and then it's going to drown you.
I thought it would be.
Fuck
I
that.
thought it would be a shark until
Yeah.
we played depth. And if you play depth and you get attacked by a shark, they did such a great job of getting attacked in that game.
Yeah.
You're like, nah, I don't want to get shark attacked.
Wait, so what's the animal?
That's
what's
what
the
did
ideal
it?
animal? Joel?
You know what I would pick? I would pick like a highly poisonous spider
That's not a bad idea.
because then it bites you in your sleep
No.
and then you just die.
No.
No,
like the blood clots
read
up
Read
and
up
then
about
it's
read
just
up about that
terrible.
shit. You get
Well,
fucked.
Yeah,
up.
it's
like
like
your
a banana
blood
spider.
boils.
Just look up banana spiders and like the venom. Oh, it'll fuck
Yeah,
you
but
up
I
for a
mean,
while.
I would rather go the way of a subtle venom versus like, my face is being,
It's not
that.
a subtle venom. It's not a subtle venom at all.
What if you could have a weapon? Like you knew that you still weren't going to survive, but you could at least like.
Then get a gun and shoot yourself if you know you're not
no.
going to survive.
My animal is an AK-47.
Like if you had like a samurai sword and you were fighting a bear. Like
What
so
the
you
fuck?
knew.
No.
I think you're like Calvin and Hobbesing it here.
Yeah.
You're just adding stuff. You're
I know.
muddying.
No,
You're
you
muddying.
said an animal's going to kill you. What would you pick? And that's a
Yeah,
whole
but I'm
different
saying, like,
question. If you're going to fight an animal, what animal do you fight? That's a totally different question.
Well, it's still going to kill you. My thing is, like, I would want to survive as long as I possibly can.
I wouldn't.
And I would.
If I knew I was gonna die, I would just
would
wanna
fight.
get it
Like,
over
I would
with.
try to like. I would
But you're
try to use
gonna
as much
die.
damage as I could.
Well, that's the whole thing. You're going to die.
I just wanna
Yeah, but I just want to live as long as I can.
So you'd rather live like an extra 5 minutes of pure agony
Yes.
and pain before dying?
Liam
What the
Neeson at the end
fuck,
of the
man?
Brandon's
No.
animal is
No.
Tom.
Because at least you feel. It's better than not feel. What?
At least
Brandon's animal's
you
time.
feel like the worst pain you've ever felt, and then you're dead.
That's better than not feeling anything, man.
You just don't want to go out like a chump, I guess. Is that what I'm hearing, Brandon?
It's like Harry Potter when they come back from the dead. You know, it's like the last thing they felt. That's what they experienced. You don't want it to be excruciating pain. You're gonna be like, oh,
I'm
No,
not
I
gonna
wasn't-
lie,
I was
felt-
sleeping.
I don't even want to be aware of it, right?
Yeah, I just want to be
I just want to be
done.
like sitting there and just like starfish.
Starfish.
And
What are
you're
you
just
gonna
like,
choke on a starfish?
What was that? Was that a star? Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, then your
Like
head
a
just
ninja
slowly
throw.
rolls
Those,
off
like
your torso.
flying starfishes that just kind of you've heard about those.
Stop
Jesus.
hitting the
That
mic.
was good. I heard that
Jesus.
in the
yeah,
control
he's
room.
Punch the mic.
Sorry, whoever has headphones
That
on
was
in there.
that was one of the starfishes.
All right, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Can I have my phone back? Like,
How did you pick up on that?
Huh?
How'd you know?
Because I saw him take it out. It was right here, and he grabbed it.
He was so proud too. He was
Oh,
like,
was he?
He was
That
like,
subtle.
Jack
Okay.
has a message from his dad. I
Pat Pattillo.
don't know why.
Do I really? Oh, I do have a message from my dad. What do you had to say?
He's pissed at you about the cat.
Oh no! Oh, my water got fucked up in my house, so I had to get that. I had to go home.
How are
Like,
you gonna feed a cat with no water?
oh no, it's already fixed. I took care of it. I got it repaired. That's what I did.
I really do hope that lady is listening to this
Wait.
podcast. Is like, you know what?
Wait. He's
Fuck
giving
'em
me
both.
shit about that. So my
Fuck
water
'em
was
both.
fine. I got it repaired to make it work even
I'm
better.
gonna be
your
so
toilet
happy.
was leaking, and they had to shut down water for the whole apartment.
For about 5 minutes because they
Okay.
can't do it for a long period of time.
All right.
So it got express fixed. It was awesome.
Express fix.
Do you have a deal where if you're sort of like a bigger dude, then you're sort of toilet challenged? Where
On
you
that
sort
note,
of create
bye everybody. You want to kill this mic before I rip it off my chest?
like you think it's worth it to be Shaq, you know? Because like I get fucking all the money in the world, but yet every time you have to like cause like problem.
Yeah,
Are
and
you
can't-
asking me if I
special-
clog a
You can't
toilet?
fit in cars.
Can't fit
You
in
know, you
cars.
gotta-
Can't take a crap.
I can't sit in backseats.
I bet he
cars.
clogs
Really?
toilets constantly.
I bet he does. There were stories about Andre the Giant.
Oh man.
And I think he was just like, fuck it, I'm just going to the bathtub.
What good's that gonna do?
I don't know.
It's not meant for that.
I don't know how that works, you know? I mean,
Anybody want to pay
and you just turn on the I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
know. I mean, I'm glad I'm not have to deal with that.
This was a very butt-centric podcast.
Yeah, it was very butt centric. What's up with that?
Joel, you like butts?
I'm not the leader of this group.
You brought up the asshole
I like
thing?
girl butts.
Girl butts are nice.
You
Oh,
brought
yeah.
up
Joel's
assholes?
want to do a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah. How long is this? When do we stop?
We have 5 minutes.
We have
Oh,
five,
wow.
Well, all right. So can we not talk about assholes for 5 minutes?
It's going to be like 5
Which means
minutes
we
of
cannot
silence.
talk about any other RT employees.